All right, Shalom. First, I start by saying I praise the How by Shemel Shai, by Shemel Kakadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. As you can see, this is what's. Hold on, Slack, give me 1 second. Right, as you can see, this is what's going on in France right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the video and then add the precepts.
France has been burning for 5 days. Intense violence gripped most of the French cities. The government's repeated calls for peace did not yield results. Hundreds of protesters have been arrested in a crackdown. Let's understand what led to this unrest. What triggered the protests? On June 26th, a police officer shot 17-year-old Nahil M. The authorities claimed that the teenager was driving in the bus lane. He did not stop when the police tried stopping him. He drove through a red light and got stuck in a jam. He was then shot by a police officer. A single shot went through his left arm and chest. Protests broke out in several French cities after the teenager's death. After Nahil's death, reports suggested that he was shot for driving into 2 police officers at the scene. A video of the incident that came out later did not match the reported version. Instead, the video showed Nahil's car going away from the cops. The diverging accounts fueled the public anger, leading to widespread violent protests. Now, the question arises, has the French government taken any action? The authorities have launched a formal investigation into the matter. The accused police officer has been charged with voluntary homicide and has been detained. Despite the government's action, people are angry. The French police has been accused of racist brutality. Nahil was of Algerian descent. Protesters believe that Nahil's Algerian identity is the reason for why he was shot. According to a 2017 study by an independent human rights group, youngsters perceived as black and Arab are 20 times more likely to be stopped by the police than their white peers. And this is not the only case. French police have been accused of racism and brutality in the past as well. In 2016, Adama Traore, a black man, died of asphyxiation while handcuffed. The violence also revives memories of 2005. The death of 2 teenagers running from the police had set off weeks of violent protests back then as well. In 2005, 3 teenagers aged between 15 and 17 were heading home. They were suddenly pursued by the police. The terrified youngsters hid from the police in an electricity substation. 2 of them, Zayed Bena and Bruno Traore, were electrocuted, while the third, Muhitin Aldun, suffered appalling burns and life-changing injuries. France has a long history of colonial racism and violence against people racialized as non-white. However, the French government has denied all such allegations.
Right, man. So, basically the Lord is just using these events to rouse Jake up, man. And, the events ain't gonna get better, they're just gonna get worse as we come into the time where Esau start to force the MOTB and the battle of Armageddon, before the Lord comes, man. So You know, you can be looking over here in America. See, it ain't came to America like how it is in a lot of these other countries. You know, but it's eventually gonna come, and America's gonna get it the worst when it comes to the destruction, man. You know, but that being said, this Isaiah chapter 55 verse. I'm gonna start at verse 6 and then I'm gonna jump. It says, "Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near." Right, the Lord is near right now because he got his prophets outside on the highways and byways putting up the videos on the YouTube, man. And you know, you have to get this word before it's too late. Not only I'm sorry. It's like not only over here in America, but in France. You got guys that's in France that the Lord still got gonna wake up, you know, and then you got brothers that's in France that the Lord already got out there, man. You know, before things get worse, man. You know, Isaiah 55 and 6. "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near." Right, and the Lord has a name, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know, so now I'm finna jump to verse 10. "For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. It shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." Right, man? So the Lord's word, man, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, starting from the apostles on down, we've been saying that these riots and stuff were going to come.